And Mr. Speaker, sir, I think le peuple est en train de voir. Nous sommes en train de mener un combat. Nous sommes en train de...
Order on both sides of the House. Order on both sides of the House. Order. The table is advised.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
No, I am. Please. I have exceeded by almost 25 minutes. Bear with me.
But I will not finish my answer.
I'll give you 1 minute.
In one minute, le peuple est en train de voir que nous menons un combat contre le trafic de drogue, contre les trafiquants. Et voilà, nous voyons ceux qui sont en train de défendre ces trafiquants. Nous sommes du côté de la France. Et eux, ils sont en train de produire et de défendre.
Order here. Order. Honorable Gabin, I'm pointing at you. Order. Chief Whip, I'm pointing at you. Order. Order or you walk out.
The handing over of PU2 and his removal by the Slovakian authorities was perfectly lawful, and the same fundamental human rights guaranteed under our Constitution will continue to apply to him. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me now address the erroneous information that is circulating to the effect that an order of our Supreme Court has been flouted. The order was an interim order in the nature of an injunction prohibiting and restraining the state of Mauritius, the Prime Minister, the Passport and Immigration Officer, the Attorney General, and the Director of Civil Aviation from, I quote, 1, deporting the applicant from Mauritius without complying with the provisions of the Deportation Act, and 2, extraditing the applicant and/or removing him from Mauritius prior to the conclusion of the extradition hearing, cause number so and so, before the District Court of Port Louis, unquote. It is clear that PU was neither deported nor extradited from Mauritius, but was removed from Mauritius by the Slovakian authorities. The part played by the police was mere lawful conveyance under Section 20 of the Immigration Act that I have just cited. The Mauritian authorities cited in the order did not remove Mr. PU from Mauritius. This would have entailed positive actions, like, for example, securing a place on a flight and escorting him to Slovakia, which is not the case here. The question of flouting a court order, therefore, does not arise. Let me conclude, Mr. Speaker, sir, by saying that even though Section 6(1) of the Immigration Act gives me an absolute discretion, my decision to deprive PU of his status of resident is still reviewable by the courts on the authority of Green versus Prime Minister and Minister of Home Affairs, 1993 Supreme Court judgment at page 389. I will invite anybody who is aggrieved by my decision and who has sufficient legal standing to do so, to challenge the decision before a court of law as civilized people would do in a civilized state governed by the rule of law.